Hello there everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Good Game Have Fun. This is THP, talking to you once again, now reborn as a 24-year-old man, rather than the 23-year-old little boy pussy that I used to be, but now I am reborn as a brand new person. Hello, how's it going? I've been here struggling with my slow-ass fucking computer for a while now. But I think we got everything working. We got the chat here. Let's see what everybody has to say. Hello, hello, hello. So yeah, today we're playing Nekopara. Probably one of the greatest birthday presents that I've ever had. Just, today's the day where a brand new, sexy waifu game shows up. Now, I do know that there's, a much more X-rated version of this game. I know that all of the versions that are coming out on PS4, Switch, consoles, and what have you are obviously going to have the clean version of this. If you want to find the good version, you can go on Steam and then just download a patch, or just buy it straight from the NekoWorks website or something. I'm not going to front with you guys. These set of games have a lot of sex in them and a lot of nudity, which obviously I'm totally okay with. So I don't expect anything crazy like that unless you want me to get banned off of YouTube. This is the clean, nice version of the game, which I'm also totally fine with. You like what you like. If you don't want to have this stuff, you can just play other versions. And if you do want it, there are ways for you to actually, obtain that. But yeah, we're playing this on the Nintendo Switch. Of course, I was busy playing Luminous and Ease 8. Oh god, already? King of Fantasy just donated $2 through Superchat. Happy birthday, mofo! Thank you very much, King. Thank you very much for this donation. So yeah, we're gonna do some Nekopara. We're gonna screw around with the settings first before we do it. I'm here in the options because I know we're just gonna go back. We're gonna revert to the manual. We're gonna revert to the opening if I just leave it here for too long. There we go. That's a lot better. We'll leave it there for now. Micha Estes is in the chat saying, I have no idea what this is about, but I saw waifus in the thumbnail, so I'm interested. This is the same thing that I said the first time I played this. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Okay, a lot of happy birthday wishes. Yeah, you guys are already saying happy birthday. Like, the amount of people that are here wishing me happy birthday is already, like, twice as many as the amount of people that have said happy birthday to me in real life. But it's good, though. It's cool. It's all good. Brandon Hutchins with the happy birthday. Thank you very much. Thank you, Micha. Thank you, Brandon. Sup, guys? Happy birthday, THB. Thank you very much, Heavy. My boy Heavy is here. Jordan Davis. Thank you very much, Jordan. Cat waifus, I'm down. Yeah, look. No better way to spend a birthday than with cat waifus. Hasio8 is here. Hey, hello. Shadow Spectre is saying, what channel is this? What do you mean, what channel is this? You just saw a stream on your computer screen and it's like, whoa, 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 why is this here? Oh, Good Game Have Fun. I forgot I was subscribed. You forgot that you were subscribed to me. Great. Have I really been that inactive? Even though I've been streaming every day. I can't understand why this channel doesn't have more subs. Well, you can go ahead and continue to to not understand along with everybody else in the chat. Hey, man. It's a lot of, It's an effort. Being, trying to make videos consistently, and on top of that, having the audience also helping out by sharing and liking and all that stuff. I'm actually out right now, says Hasio. We went somewhere to see fireworks. Didn't exactly have a good experience leaving, though. I might not be able to stay right now. I'll be back real soon. Okay. He'll gain more subs over time. It takes a while. Yeah, we have 1,000. We almost like 1,500. That's a lot. Despite the fact that the game's called Nekopara, I'm surprised that Katsuragi isn't in this. What do you mean you're surprised? It's about cats, so naturally, this character that I like from other completely unrelated video games should be in it. That just makes total sense. I got notifications. Cool. Alright then. So instead of criticizing people's stupid comments in the chat, I'm just gonna go ahead and roll with it. This ain't no SK? Yeah, like... Cat? Well then Katsuragi should be in here. Just because I fucking said that I wanted it. Alright, so let's go ahead and just get a grip of the game. Just start to get acquainted, give ourselves a little bit of an orientation and see, how much we can know about the game before actually stepping right into it. What's Nekopara? Well, that's a great question. Why, it's a cat paradise, of course, you fucking dirty pervert. Kasho Minaduki, the son of a long line of Japanese confection makers, moved out to open his own shop, La Soleil, as a patisserie. But upon moving out, hidden amongst his things were 2 of the cat girls, Chocolat and Vanilla, that the family had been raising. When he tried to send them back, they begged and pleaded until they gave in, and now they've opened La Soleil together. Yeah, because this guy can totally take care of this entire establishment alone. I mean, I would, if I was in his position, I'd say, yeah, totally, bring him in. Why would I ever say no? Jesus, more staff, more people to work for me. With 2 cat girls who really, really love their master and love them. They're going to add an extra really on the 18+ version. Are trying their very best and occasionally failing. A heartful comedy open for business. Alright, comedy. I like it. Send command, select, text log. Okay. I think I'll learn this as I go. L. Oh, toggle touch mode with L? Okay. Audio playback with plus. God, every single fucking visual novel has a different set of buttons to do the same goddamn thing. Screen shake. Okay, shake the controller. Cursor is shown when touch mode is entered. No need to shake the controller vigorously. A light shake will do. Please don't break your controller. Be careful not to throw the controller or to hit things around you. Really? Do we really have, like, fucking, you know, butterfingers that it'll just fly and it'll hit something? When you start the game, the title will be shown after the opening movie. Wow, they're really taking you step by step through this whole thing, huh? Start the game from the beginning, resume the game you saved, extra. Listen to the soundtrack, watch CG and movies. Okay, relive the game manual. To clear the main scenario, you can play the extra scenario, Nekopara Volume 0. Really? It's weird that they let you play 0 after you play 1. Because 0 is just a prequel to 1, so you'd think that they let you play that first. Save the game, load, quick save, quick load. Alright. The command menu is summoned by pressing is summoned like a demon. you do the conjuration and you summon the command menu by pressing Y while on the main screen. You can do several different things. Saving your game, of course. It's almost like save states. Configuration screen, voice script, language settings, obviously in Japanese, voice and characters. Oh my god, that is fucking tiny. I can't read any of that. God, bright, straightforward cat girl and a reserved yet clever cat girl. We'll get to know them as we play. Ah, yes, and all these other girls that we can have sex with. I mean, that we can have a nice, wholesome romance with. And nothing else. We got Maple, we got Cinnamon, we got Azuki, Coconut, and Minadiki. I think Minadiki Shigure. So I think Shigure is literally the one and only girl here that's actually human. Everybody else is a cat. User support. Oh, there we go. Good to know. Giving us their Korean email. Kaiden shimashita. Okay, I mean, let's go to extras and see what we find. I mean, I guess we have to unlock everything first. Yeah, we need to unlock all these things first. What are people in the chat saying? Okay, now we can go to config. Mandalorian is here saying, I'm interested, but I prefer demon girls. Maybe it has something to do with me being a Halloween baby. Really? Or that's just what you prefer? People were shocked that Nintendo allowed this on the eShop. Why shocked? I mean, there's an 18+ version of this, but that is not this version. You know, I don't know why you'd be shocked. If you don't know anything about all the sex that happens in this, you just say that this is just a regular, wholesome, romantic comedy. We got a game like SNK Heroines. I mean, we have Senran Kagura and we have SNK. I don't know where you're still shocked. Nintendo just doesn't appeal to kids. Not anymore, they don't. Waifus make money too. Good that the Switch is getting Nekopara as variety. Yeah. There's already a lot of visual novels coming out in the Japanese store. Some people still say Nintendo is kiddie. I mean, it's for both. I don't know why it has to be one or the other. Is this a hentai or a rogue game? I mean, depending on what version you're playing, is both a yes and a no. Not yet. They're doing God's work with all these fan service related games? Absolutely. So, just Brandon in chat. Sex? Yes. Okay, let's take a look at the options here. Hoping for a future diary game. Tokyo Ghoul is getting a console game and Kill la Kill is getting one? Yeah. I was born on Halloween, supposed to be immune to stuff like curses, sexes, witchcraft, and succubi seduction. Well, good to know that none of those things exist. So you're good. Text display speed. Oh, like how fast you want it. Oh, no, I want it as fast as possible. I like it fast. Auto mode text speed. Yeah, like how fast it actually moves. Yeah, I think that's decent. I did fiddle with it a little bit before the stream, so... Oh, how transparent you want the thing? I want to be able to see through it, relatively. There we go. A little bit more on the darker side, but still fairly transparent. Skip mode setting. Oh, yeah, so skip only when you've already read the text. Or also skip on read text. No, only when I've already read it once. Continue auto mode after click. Oh, yeah, so, like, sometimes when you advance, when you press A to advance, it tends to, like, just take away the auto mode. I want it to continue on after. Skip voice after click. I'll say no. Vibration, yes. Oh, are we gonna get some HD rumble in this game? I'm wondering how and what way are we gonna get HD rumble? Taco God is saying, can't show sucks on YouTube, so probably not. No, like, this game just inherently doesn't have any of that. UI language, yeah, all of it in English. Effect and sound configuration. Press X to test volume. Okay, it's already really cute. Talking about Wolfenstein 2. They allow a game where you off some Nazis on here? Oh! Rue the thought! How controversial! It's not like people did that since, like, way back in the 90s, 80s with the original fucking Wolfenstein. What a shock. Jordan, you're acting like all this shit is brand new. Okay, BGM is fine. Master volume is good. Sound effects, yeah. Voice. I love this. Chest bounciness. So, we can get no bounce at all. More bouncy. More bouncy. More. 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 We need more. Bigger. Boyon. Alright, voice configuration. Yeah, we have all of the girls right here in their chibi form. I don't know why they ever give you the option, you know, to, like, turn down the volume. Why would you ever not want to listen to a specific voice? Ever Legend is saying, sub guys, barely got a home, then I got the con starting tomorrow until Sunday. Ooh. That's a waifu if I ever saw one. Alright then. I think that's all there is to see in terms of menus. We've been going for 15 minutes, so I think now is a good time to start. Begin Nekopara Volume 1. Starto desu. Alright, it's the mover. The mover is saying, okay, I'll see you later. Have fun. Hopefully you don't regret your decision. The ears are creepy if you think about it too much. Ears? What are we talking about? We're talking about cat girls? 1 year, there was a Nekopara event. This game sadly reminds me that Tokaka might not make it into BB Tag. And fucking Tokaka is not in BB Tag? Jeez. Alright. Let's go into cat girl paradise. No regrets. We're already experienced when it comes to anime fan service. This should be easy pickings for us. Alright, shoo! This should be most of the boxes then. Cashew, my name is I'm Cashew. My name is Cashew. So before I continue, I just wanted to remind you guys about the sound. If it's ever too loud or too low, just let me know. And I'll bump it up a little bit. But again, we really haven't heard many voices yet, so I want to play around with it a little bit before I really settle on something, because the background music is a totally different level than the voices, so hey. On the Kago Paradise tomorrow. Orban? Okay. This should be most of the boxes then. I wiped the sweat off of my flop on brow. Off of my arm. What happened? Oh, I hear the sound cutting off. Is my fucking camera gonna crash again? Better not happen. As the moving truck disappeared from view. Although it was early April and only the beginning of spring. Today's weather was quite nice. It was even a bit hot. And we're not even playing the 18+ version. Well, it's a good day for a new start. Time to leave my life of crime. All those days of robbing banks. Well, that's over. I am leaving all that behind me. I'm a changed man. I'm a born-again Christian. And now I'm gonna sell cakes for a living. In the name of the Lord, Heavenly Jesus. I am pure. Christian channel. None of the horrible, tainted, cursed acts like having sex or stuff like that. Premarital sex. I turned my head to look at the empty bakery, which didn't even have any signage yet. A brand new exterior wall had a western look with a predominantly white and brown motif. There was also a large window which let lots of sunlight in. Great, so that we can keep all of those horrible non-Christian vampires out of here. And finally, there were the words that displayed the name of the bakery, La Soleil. Instead of the proper French article Le, it was La Soleil, meaning the sun, La Soleil. There was a nod towards the name of the shop of someone I admire. This, if you think about it, this is a very subtle nod to the sun. Did you know gaming? On La Soleil. Now that I'm on my own, I'll have to do my best. Me, taking care of this entire establishment alone. From here on out, no one would tell me what to do. Nobody, not even my mommy. No homework, no curfew. I can play video games all night. I was going to start completely anew despite the stature of my family's name and everything being one of the most famous mobsters on earth. I alone would decide my path and take responsibility for what I do. In exchange for that freedom, I can't blame anyone else for what happens. But still, although I was a bit worried, the thought of what lay ahead of me made me break into a smile. Haha, nothing could possibly go wrong. Alright, in any case, I better get all of these things cleaned up. I took a deep breath and got my spirits back up. I stepped into the new smelly bakery. Ugh. I'm gonna have to, you know, put some... Gotta give it some air freshener, if you know what I mean. Jesus Christ. Good thing that the damn restaurant already came with the bells installed. All the bells and whistles. What is this big box? Oh, maybe as a package from my rivals over at Starbucks. They wanted to kill me by opening it up and have it explode into anthrax. In front of me was a large box I didn't recognize. In fact, there were two of them. Fragile and delicate. Absolutely, this side up. If thrown, your company will be in trouble. The warnings were going overboard. They were getting annoying. Great, not dangerous, just annoying. Yeah, one of them was saying that they weren't going to subscribe to my channel if I didn't have it up right. Even if these are baking supplies, I don't remember buying anything quite as delicate and easily triggered as this. First off, they were boxes that looked like they came from my house. If these were for the bakery, there's no way I wouldn't remember buying them. There were no tags for the moving company either. No Amazon or nothing. That's how you know it's weird. All there were those warning labels talking about how I'm not gonna get a free coupon to Sizzlers if I flip it over. Well, I'll know for sure once I open that. Hexion. Okay, achoo. Oh my god, the box can sneeze. That explains a little hole on the side. Huh? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Home improvement. Meow. Okay, yeah, you totally outed yourself here. He's like, okay, I know who these are. I know who these people are. Well, time for me to reveal. Just open, lift out the box, and then have the little exclamation point from freaking Metal Gear Solid. Shwing! Oh, it's just a cat, huh? Just a troublesome cat. Maw. But it doesn't work if you say it out loud. Chocolate better be careful. She didn't say her own name out loud. Like that would fool me. What are you doing, Chocolate? Swing! Dun 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 dun. Long time no see, Koshujin-sama. It's only been a few days. We just saw each other home yesterday. Long time no see. Yeah, you guys were not supposed to be here. But, and yet here you are. Those movers were really mean? Were they like the fucking FedEx people that just throw the shit into the damn truck and then they high-five at the end? I mean, how the hell were they supposed to know that there were actual fucking people inside their boxes? They were picking on Chocola? What do you mean picking on? Were they like trying to see, oh, this thing has air holes, let's poke it with a stick and see what's inside? This box is heavy, so be careful with it. What, did you think that they were saying something about your weight? I mean, I'm pretty sure they didn't know you were in there. You're already fucking adorable. I love you. I want to give you a big fucking bear hug. For a cat, I want to give you bear hugs. You thought it was a Neko, but it was ideal. Oh shit, Neko time? Absolutely. Who's that Pokemon? The snucky illegal aliens using boxes. Oh god. That was all a ploy. I'm here pretending like I don't know what's going on. Oh, how is it possible for these cats to come here undocumented? Well, I'll just have to keep them here and nobody will know. 2 boxes that came from your own house. Jigglypuff seen from above. So if you have sex with a cat girl, are you doing the naughty in a pussy's pussy? I guess so. Without hesitation. Boom boom. I mean, I don't know how anybody could take you seriously if you just had to do a super high pitch boom boom. Like they're not gonna be like, oh shit, wild feline out in the open. Please, somebody get animal control. No, they're just gonna be like, they're just gonna start head patting you to shit. Well, compared to the rest of my things, you are pretty heavy. She ignored what I said. She ignored this unintentional jab at her weight, even though she's totally like not fat at all. Chocolate puffed out her cheeks in the most kawaii way possible. She could say that she was always happy-go-lucky. Or rather, she preoccupied herself with only what was in front of her. Okay? She has the attention span of a donut, and donuts don't have attention spans. Well, I guess that was how you described chocolate. While I was getting ready to move, I did wonder why I didn't see it. What? No, come on, great. Another sneeze. These guys would be terrible Metal Gear Solid characters. They would just have an adorable little sneeze. And be like, shwing! What the fuck? Box 2. My mortal enemy. Hey. Yo. Oh, great. Double trouble? Ooh. Yikes. If I had to choose, if I was in Tinder, I was saying left or right. If I was playing The Social Network right now, if I was in that movie and I was in that dorm, you know, going like left or right, kinda, I might go right. Long time no see, Master. I like that little decoration on your tail. The inside of the truck was dusty. Why is Vanilla here too? Dogs are the true support class for humans. Cats are not support at all. When life gives you lemons, we eat lemonade and spread AIDS. What the fuck? What the fuck kind of quote is that? Ideas. A Digimon is a true support class? I guess so. I'm guessing THP has never seen the Neko girls. No, I have seen them. I've seen like fucking Nekopara Violin 1, 2, and 3. I watched 3 guys play it already. Digimon is already there for you. No, I've seen them already. But I'm just playing around. I'm just pretending that I don't know. I mean, obviously I've seen them. They're all over the fucking place. When you buy this game, you can see them in the goddamn logo. We got Choco and Vanilla. Where's Strawberry? You're Strawberry. Don't dislike tight spaces? I guess so. Be careful with it in regards to me too. I too am seen as fat. So I was also mad. Yeah, you don't seem all that angry. Just steaming. Look at me. Well, I don't look mad at all. Again, huh? In any case, Chocolate, Vanilla, get the flip out of my pure Christian establishment. I was at my wit's end with the large boxes that had suddenly shown up. I fucking hate boxes. Now more boxes. Great. Now I got 2 horny cats here. Oh, how could things get any worse? Chocolate and Vanilla got out of their boxes. Yeah, sure, funny. Cats, boxes, sure. Why is no one picking up the goddamn phone? I typed in the emergency hotline as always, 913. Just what the fuck is Shigure doing? I hung up after trying to call my sister. Shigure's like, they're your fucking problem now, bitch. Your little sister. There was no way that Chocolate and Vanilla could have gotten mixed in with the rest of the boxes in the first place, like accidentally. On the outside, cat girls look almost like humans, but they're not human. They don't have any rights. They can understand words and can talk just like us. But more than humans, cat girls were closer to normal cats. After all, cat girls had ears and tails just like cats do. They were genetically modified humanoid cats that were commonly referred to as cat girls. Okay, I feel like there's probably a much darker story behind this. Genetically modified, Jesus. By who? Why? For what reason? How did they spread all over the world like this? These days, cat girls fit into society. After Martin Luther King fought for their rights as pets and families or partners to humans, my little sister really loves to dote on cat girls. So our family has 6, including Chocolate and Vanilla, and they're all ladies. They wouldn't have been able to contact the moving company anyway. It would have been impossible for them to seal the boxes themselves either, unless they know weird Khajiit magic. There's no way my parents would have helped with this either. They're off on a business trip forever. They said that they'd be back in a week, and they haven't been back in 5 years. Thus, I could only guess that this was somehow Shigure is doing. I see. So Shigure was an accomplice then, in putting me up to this horrible scheme to corrupt my soul away from Jesus. Hello. One of the first showings of live 2D done right. I would love it if a cat girl arrived through my mail. I would then become the protagonist of my anime, and she calls me master, let me pet her, kawaii, she wakes up from her sleep. Or are they in a box if they have rights? This is a really pretty home. Mew bedding and furniture? What is that L? Oh, that's for touching. Touch screen, touch character. L stick and A touch character. Hide description. Switch. Oh, touch mode. Okay, can I, get some work done here? Sha. Okay, how about head pat? There we go, you like that. How about I do the unspeakable and I hold your hand. Oh, that doesn't do anything. How about the tail? Is that your weakness, like a Saiyan? Nyan nyan nyan. How about a belly rub? Hey, why you go? Why down there? Okay, you vanilla. Just them going nyan 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 a whole bunch. How about head? And the chest. Whoosha! You didn't seem all that aggressive. Alright. Perfect for master's ability. Okay, you're here complimenting my home. My very big home where definitely more than one person fits into. But I'm sure I'm gonna ask you guys to leave for no reason. Those are lefts. You can't hold hands. Pledge to protect. Protect! Good job, THP. You groped them first. You didn't disappoint. It's bigger than it looks. You guys are already behaving like I already said. Yeah, cool. Stay here. Master's new bed. Our new bed. Cats have a symbiotic relationship with a parasite called Toxoplasma gondii, which messes with the mind of his victims at reduced fear. Cats are not support classes. Okay. Remember, always go first. Is it important to pet your neckos? Yeah, I think so. Especially if they look like this. Yeah, sure, snuggle in it. Yeah, you're gonna leave all your scent on it. Can you guys be more adorable? Let's go. Sure, just don't get out of control and hurt yourselves by snuggling on the bed. in a totally not erotic way. Without any ill intentions, the two cat girls were off and running. Well, the bakery did have living quarters on the second floor, so I wasn't worried about them causing a ruckus around here. Of course, they aren't young cat girls anymore either, so shouldn't have to worry about them getting out of control too much. Well, besides that, why the fuck are they here? I looked up an entry on my phone's address book. Minaduki residence. Well, I already left Sugar a message, so she should call back later. Call back later. Without pressing the call button, I put my cell phone back in my pocket. I had moved out without saying anything. Really? Just moved out just like that? Without saying anything? You really, like, you moved all of this shit, and nobody noticed. For her to come back within the day seemed a bit stupid. It wasn't really an issue I needed to bring up right this moment. I should hear from Shigure soon anyhow. We finished snuggling? Really? That was fast. I guess a passing score. I mean, you're not the ones that are gonna be sleeping in it, but thank you very much for the grade anyway. What happened? Oh, I'm like shaking the controller, and like you're seeing some boob jiggle. Yeah, great. They bounce. I'm sure that if I had the Switch, I would like shake it like this. Pet. As Issei once said, why is she removing her panties first? The first thing that should be taken off first is the bra. Well, great. There's an order to it? I mean, as long as they take something off, it's fine. The game is 18 plus, says Juanold. Nah, not this version. Original version is 18 plus. I mean, it's not about being original or not. There are two versions. A clean version and an 18 plus version. Can wait till to start getting the full VR games. There's a VR thing for Nekopara, aren't they? Like, isn't there like a free thing that you download where they dance? The house is nice, honestly, not even gonna lie. Oh yeah, dude, I would love to live in a house like this. One day, maybe I'll get out of this apartment and I'll buy something like this and hire people to pretend to be cat girls. Good work, you two. Gosh, both of you have major bedhead. Sheesh. No objections? Yeah, in fact, give me more. I love how direct and to the point vanilla is. Just more. Motto. Alright. How much does this house cost? I mean, look. It's 2 floors, and the first floor is a pastry shop. So, you know, how much does that cost, you know, to maintain? This cost a fortune. I'm sure he wouldn't be able to do this if his family weren't famous with whatever the fuck else they were doing. I tidied up their hair with a comb that I just happened to have on me for some reason. Their soft hair felt nice as always. My bed is a wooden platform. Reb cat snuggles. I lightly bonked them both on the head while they had their fucking eyes closed. Alright, animal abuse already? Bonk! Now then, where were the two of you hiding among my moving boxes like you're fucking solid snake? Remember, you're cats, not snakes. Really? You said you wouldn't bring us with you, so we had no choice. We have 6 really sexy cat girls living with us. And we're not gonna take not even one? The fuck is wrong with you? Alright, the two of them just came in. Oh, so Chocolate was the one that said, I'm going. And so she's like, well, I guess I'm gonna go too. You had no choice? You tagged along? Oh my. You too. Futari-domo. I figured that had to be the reason, but... Anyhow, I recomposed myself and looked at the 2 of them again. Listen up, okay? How many times have I told you to? Don't fucking cross the border illegally again. This isn't a vacation or a picnic. I moved out because I have no intentions of going back there. Out there to that horrible place where my life was already set with my famous family, making a lot of money on their own with stuff. If you were at home, you wouldn't have anything to worry about. Shigure and the other cat girls are there too. Yeah, they know that. It would be better if you two just get out there and just, hungry? I mean, I heard that you were gonna make a pastry shop here, and I was thinking, hey, maybe free food. Her stomach is just being rebellious. Sure. Rebellious because they're trying to avoid what's good for them. And what's good for them is food. I live in Shrek's swamp, and at least you have a bed. No time to eat breakfast. It is kawaii! I can agree with that. While listening to those silly excuses, and they are silly, I glanced at the clock and saw that it was already past 1 o'clock. Oh, that's usually the time that I have fucking breakfast anyway. I wake up super late. I'm always having fucking breakfast at 1 o'clock. Now that I thought of it, I haven't eaten anything since the morning either. Alright, so all of us here collectively are in the same damn boat. Why don't we have a lunch first, then? Alright, I mean, you better say that more than once if you want me to give you seconds. We are in your debt, understanding as ever. Eh, these two are as easygoing as always. I mean, what responsibilities do cat girls have, you know? Like, they're literally just regular people with tails and ears. Cat ears. So, like, do they have to go get a job? Do they eventually have to, like, go off on their own and, work and have a life of their own, What is their life expectancy? Like, what's their deal? Do they just behave as pets and they just, live off of you? Sucking up your resources just because they're cute? Do they not have a care or worry in the world? Hopefully they don't. They don't deserve stress and the horrors of real life. I'm getting fired up, meow. Meat, huh? Must be meat. This is a pastry shop. Gonna serve meat. God, they're too adorable. I am about to get a fucking toothache with how sweet they are. The animation is surprisingly good, especially for you know what? That's live 2D for you. You guys are heartwarming. Hasn't taken us shopping with him at all? Lately, I mean, I was busy moving out. Aren't they always in a good mood? She's supposed to be like the monotone, trying to play it all cool kind of girl, but nah, she breaks very easily, apparently, when her cheeks are involved. You'll bother those around us being adorable and not bothering anyone at all, so try not to get too carried away, you two. Since the refrigerator was empty, we decided that we headed to the nearby shopping district to buy groceries. From brand name clothing stores to supermarkets, there was an array of stores. There was even a drugstore with daily necessities amongst them. Great. Now I can just escape even more into myself. If you come here, we have just about everything. That was how the real estate agent had recommended this place to me. Yeah, but when do they ever fucking say anything that isn't that, right? It's real estate. They're trying to get you to buy, a house or something. They're not gonna be like, yeah, it's okay. Not as good as this other place. Don't you two go shopping with Shigure often? Yeah, but it's not the same as being with you. It's totally different things. Now you're roasting me? I don't have the proper mindset of a master? Well, yeah, I'd say that you're right. We're being very dismissive over these cat girls that want nothing but our love. And we're here being like, ugh, don't be a bother. What the fuck, man? If you feel sorry for Chocolate, you should. This guy is kind of being a little bit of an oblivious boy right now. The only reason for why these two are here is because of us. And we're treating them like a nuisance. First of all, Shigure is your master. Alright, that's the best explanation that I'll ever get out of them, I'm sure. I don't need anything more. It's totally different? Yeah, sure, totally different. What did I do? Oh, I pressed L. Ne? Yeah, sure, ine. Boop. Oh, there we go, you liked it that time. Yeah, it's different. I love the onomatopoeia. Pachi pachi. They don't actually like it. It's too much to just animate them clapping. So just say clap. I don't understand your reasoning. Your reasoning is flawed as hell. You would fail a logic exam in a second, but you're enthusiastic, so we'll let it go. Never mind then. Anyhow, keep it down inside the store, okay? We don't want like those pesky dog people walking over here and causing a fuss. I parted from the two of them. Are there other like animal people here? Is it like Dragon Ball where like You can have a dog as president or something. I decided to hurry on and get ahead. Okay, is this gonna be for the two of you, or is it gonna be for me? Remember, I'm the one that's living in that place. You guys, I just kind of found you in a box. Just like how I adopted you. That's really sweet and nice, too. Let me take a while, guys. What does it smell like? Chocolate and vanilla? That's stuff for you two to use. Exactly, that's what I was saying. Like, if you're gonna look for something that'll actually help my business, rather than something that you guys are gonna use on yourselves. It's like when I was a little kid and my dad bought a Nintendo 64 and he said, "This is my console and you guys are borrowing it." Yeah, sure, like hell it was. We ended up using it ourselves all day, every day, and our dad probably used it like once. I don't need it, so put it down and come over here. I don't need it, so fuck your necessities. It feels like you hit me? Great. Is that gonna be your thing? Like, you're just gonna cry and be like, "This man abused me, he hit me." Everybody gonna start watching and it's gonna be awkward. And be like, okay, have the fucking shampoo. Wow, you guys sure take a 180 turn the moment things don't go your way, huh? you come out of a box and I said, okay, you know. Sure, you can go ahead and snuggle in the bed. Yeah, we'll go find something to eat. Master, I love you. Master is master. I love him. Good old master, understandable as always. But the moment I said, no, you can't have that shampoo. Oh, horrible man. The patriarchy is at it again. Our Lord and Savior, Anita Sarkeesian, is not gonna like this when we tattletale on you. She'll go to a convention and yell at you just for being in the same room as her. Don't just say that and then nonchalantly toss that in the basket. The defense is strong. Great, my mental defense is strong. I'm not stupid. I had to be on guard or they would sneak something in when I wasn't paying attention. They are cats, you know. Sneaky cats that hide in boxes. They never reveal themselves. Unless they sneeze, in which case they get discovered immediately. They even tried to grab another basket for themselves. The supermarket, really? Another basket? I only have so much money. It was apparent to me how dreadful an idea it was when they decided to come along. I mean, if this is the one and only problem, is that they like to buy stuff. You know, I don't know. There's probably some other, like, nonsense and bothers that we have to deal with that we're just not aware of yet. You know, maybe this guy's seriously, like, trying to stay away from them as far as possible. Like, he seriously does not want to have them here at all. And now that, you know, they're actually here, and now we have to go to the store and shit, is like, okay, these guys are just grabbing stuff, and, you know, they're trying to, like, manipulate me by being all cute and stuff to get me to do whatever they want. Okay, maybe I see something here. But still, there's nothing here, like, unforgivable. You know, I have yet to see anything that's like, okay, get the fuck out of here, you're unbearable. Like, no. Look, they're hot, they're cute. They're funny, so hey, you know, so far they're good on my book. Got really excited for that shampoo that had nothing to do with me. Cat girls are honest. Yeah, because all honest people are super insistent about, you know, how honest they are. Slip? It'd be nice if Master was honest too. Slip, are you gonna fucking, what? Do you just shove in a fucking Snickers bar into the basket now? It has nothing to do with being honest. I'm telling you, don't just put the shampoo in the basket like that. Put it back, damn it. Please don't be causing temper tantrums here in the goddamn Walmart. I hate it when that happens. It's so awkward. Why shampoo? I mean, assuming that you're not even gonna stay here. Like, this guy has constantly been trying to contact Shigude, our little sister. So it's like, okay, eventually she'll pick up the phone and I'll set it up so that you guys go back. Cat girls don't like having oily hair. I don't think anybody likes having oily hair. I don't know anybody that wakes up and goes like this and says, ah, yes, it feels awful, just the way that I like it. Also, yeah, go back to home that doesn't have shampoo. We'll have shampoo, but it'll be from me. He wouldn't even buy shampoo for those cat girls, the poor things. Oh, great. This is exactly what I was expecting was going to happen. Having cat girls is a total hassle when they start shedding fur. People usually sweep that under the rug, though. Oh. Is that the thing that they don't tell you? Top 10 things that they don't tell you about cat girls? When the cat girl with 2 different color eyes and big titties can one-shot Thanos. What? God, report him for cat girl abuse. All I said was, we're not gonna buy this thing. and Chocolate and Vanilla are here exaggerating the fuck out of it. Don't put on some act to confuse the customers around us. Seriously, you're gonna judge me. They're all gonna judge me exactly how they did before. That's why I had to run away from town. I had to skip down and go to a different city. Because everybody thought that I was some fucking animal abuser. Now it's happening again. God damn it. I spent all of my time to change my password and my passport and my ID and everything. I live a different identity now. I am now Juan Rodriguez. And now you're ruining it. We only just moved here, god damn it, and I'm gonna have to set up to move again. Suddenly we already had disapproving glares directed at us. All women. Great, of course. No dudes here. Apparently I'm the only dude. I'm the only penis-bearing person. Yeah, it's lots of fun, especially when we can guilt trip him into buying stuff for us. Alright, cool. Sure, keep doing that. I don't mind. There we go. He didn't buy us anything. He's a cheapskate. I look. My fucking fridge is empty, okay? I'm just buying the essentials. I'm not a cheapskate. Oh, man. This guy is so deadpan. Besides, I nearly got reported because of you. They kept making a fuss of things. After that, it was the same sort of exchange at the supermarket. The whole thing was so awkward, I don't think I can visit that shopping district for a while. Really? You're that fucking, like, self-conscious and embarrassed about it? He's like, oh, I can't show my face there to all those people that I'll probably never see again. I guess you could say that was the cute side of cat girls. Oh. Sniff. Mm-hmm. Okay, what smells good? It definitely does. What does this smell? What is this? Oh god, is Ayame in the game? Where is she? Is Ayame fucking selling food? I run towards the source of it. Let's see. Hey! Cat girl. Beautiful. We just got a donation from Hasio8. Hey, I wasn't expecting that. $20? Oh shit. Happy birthday. Hope you've had a good one. Oh, well, I've had a pretty good one. I actually went out with my brother to go eat lunch. And I've had a bunch of people say happy birthday to me from my personal life. And you guys as well. You guys are just half of it. So thank you very much for the donation, Hasio. I wasn't expecting it out of you. Usually it's either Pedro or King or someone else. Alright, awesome. That means a lot to me. 20 bucks. Anything is welcome. Food stand cat girl that has her own character model. Usually if it's not one of the main girls, you don't get to see them. But I like to see that, you know, they actually have different girls in here. Some delicious fresh takoyaki. Alright, so cat girls do work. Lots of bonito flakes on top of me. How can I say no to such an adorable little tyke? Here we go. Give me that takoyaki. I'll take 10 of them. I'll take the 20 bucks that Hasio just gave me to spend on that. Okay, so it is rare to see, you know, actually, like, working class cat girls. Koneko-chan. Kawaii. Yep. It was a cat girl younger than Chocolate and Vanilla. She waved her tiny hands as she politely drew customers. This is her tiny hands. Yeah. All just small ones, super high pitched, adorable. Adorbs. Totes adorbs. In human terms, she looked like she was about 12 or 13 years old. What do I mean in human terms? Do they actually range the ages differently with cat girl years and human years? In cat years, she was about 6 months old. Really? So they age differently? Wow, okay. The young cat girl noticed us and ran over. So now I'm like legitimately asking, you know, like what is the life expectancy for these cat girls? Older sister, cat girl One-chan. God damn it. This game is way too fucking pure. Wait, $10? Actually, I wanted to give 30, but it wouldn't let me, so here's another 10. Holy shit, Haseo, you're really making my day right now. Thank you very much. I'm so happy that I just want to fucking piss myself, but instead of actually pissing my own pants, I think I'm just gonna go to the bathroom instead. Can you guys give me maybe like 5 minutes? I'll be back in just a little bit, okay? For now, just enjoy the cute Nekos. I'll be back in a second. I really gotta pee. We just got back from Chili's, so I have like a bladder full of lemonade. Singing that because I walked outside for a second and I can hear the fireworks of the 4th of July everywhere. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see, what are people in the chat saying before I jack into the Matrix again? So to be very careful not to destroy half the universe. Gotta be patient. Happy birthday. Thank you very much for the birthday present, Hatsune. $30. Thanks. Received cat girls from mail. Gasp! Not ready for parenting yet? I mean, it might as well be parenting, right? You're here taking care of them. They want to buy stuff that you don't need, and they're fucking making a big deal out of it. Glad you're having a good time. Oh yeah, dude. This is heaven to me. Like, if heaven is a place that exists, I would love it if it was this. Just a happy-go-lucky, just city where you can see cute cat girls, and hopefully I am a good enough boy that when I die, I land on the fucking 18+ version of heaven, rather than just regular clean heaven. Vanilla looks cute. They're all cute. We need the best one. Oh, well, I don't think we'll be able to see the best one until much later. And that's subjective. That could be anybody. Which one are you talking about? You'll get Coconut eventually. That's the one that you're talking about? Heavy? I like her too. Coconut is great. I like all of the girls, but honestly, I kind of got my eyes on Vanilla right now. I'm really liking Vanilla a lot. She's simple and to the point, but that just makes her funnier. Chocolate is also like a big buttload of sunshine. I tend to give up a 30 for birthdays. Really? That's like a specific amount that you give for birthdays? That's fine. All right. Well, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Chocolate is the same as you. Mew Mew. You don't understand. I'm going to plug this game into my bloodstream. Just inject it into me. It's like fucking that guy, Barry, the drunk guy from The Simpsons. Just inject it into my veins. Rub your neck specifically? Why the neck? They're the best. Nade nade. Troubling you? She's not troubling us. Completely the opposite. I would love it if the owner was like Stromboli, you know, big fat guy from Pinocchio. You're there to fucking sell takoyaki. You're not there to get touched. If I fucking have you out there to get fucking fondled by everybody, I would have taken you to the fucking whorehouse. You're my cute little kitty. Go sell that takoyaki, but please don't let them touch you too much. They're dirty. You don't know where those cats have been. Neko-chan? Yep. The owner of the food stand greeted us. Yes, I am. Oh, well, to be more exact, my little sister's the owner. Just fucking own it, dude. Just own it. Urasasi's saying, why the neck? Because her neck O's? Oh, fucking you son of a bitch. Oh, hold on. Say that again. I need you to say that again for me. Just one more time. Slow clap. God damn it, my stupid fucking stream deck is so goddamn slow. I wanted to bring up the fucking sound effects, and it's just, oh, well, I really should have the sound effects, like, just ready for whenever something like this happens. Oh my god, it is super duper ultra mega slow. Yikes. Oh well, fuck it. I was gonna play the clip with the fucking canned laughter, but I guess that's not gonna be a thing. Alright. They're cute and smart. She's just going for the neck like that for whenever they face an enemy. They know where the vitals are at. Ah, that's the log. They're so courteous and well-spoken, too. 7 months old. She'll be a fine cat girl. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Canned laughter. Laugh. It's gonna take a while for the file to load up anyway. Why the neck? Because her neck O's. That sounds like a cereal. The food stand owner had a wry smile on her face like she was talking about a mischievous child of hers. Oh, there we go. There's the laughter. You can barely hear it because of the game audio. At a glance, it was understandable that seeing how cute a young cat girl was made it easy to overlook these things. Mine were originally strays, so I don't actually know how old they are. The veterinarian, they look of age. The veterinarian said that they were twins and were now about 9 months old. Really, 9. My little sister's actually... Why are you laughing? Don't laugh at me. I've never really seen any of this game, but I have heard of it. I'd eat that brand of cereal. Neck O's, like little cat girl shapes. Alright. My little sister's actually quite the teacher. Back then they were really noisy and nosy. But it was all worth it, because now they've grown up to be noisy and nosy. She taught us well, like how to fucking kiss master right in the fucking neck. Again, going with the whole neck thing. Neck goes, now we're real catnip? Mmm. Yummy. Just follow orders and we'll grow up well. We'll be right. We'll be on the right side of history. She was tough? Why? She didn't let you buy the shampoo either? So you're gonna buy something or not? I love the subtle little movements that they make, like nah. This is why I like these kinds of games a lot better than just regular ass visual novels, because any other game would just have like still images of them not moving, and then their faces just move differently. They change their expression, but you know, if it was any other game, she would just be like this forever. But they actually have different movements and subtleties, and like they tilt their head back and forth and stuff. It's cool. Live 2D is probably the best thing that could have happened to visual novels, and barely anyone uses it. At least in the grand scheme of things. If it's not like this, it should be like X-Blaze, where it's kind of like a manga. Shigure is an important friend, but Master is more than a friend. He's a master. What about Snack? Referring to Master over here, says... She points at his dick. Like, Matt, what? Yeah. Well, I am grateful that she's pointing at my dick. She lightly nudged me with her elbow. Poof! Ugh. Lightly. I responded with an embarrassed, forced smile. This guy is such a fucking pussy. Seriously. He's embarrassed and just, she's like, oh. God, he just can't let it go, huh? He can't just roll with it ever. The animation is why I'm already liking this? Yeah. Sharing this kind of stuff in public sure was embarrassing. Why don't you look up a bit? God, yeah, this guy's like perpetually embarrassed all the time. Oh, rubbing. The three of them were getting along very well. The food stand owner looking fondly at them from nearby as she takes pictures. A stray? A stray that you just found her on the street? Why would you ever like have cat girls that look like that and just leave them there? Like a daughter? I can even use her for cheap labor. Great. Hey, humanoid cats, I mean, all these genetically engineered life forms. I thought they were just a fad that they were gonna pass. They'd be out of fashion and they would just stop making those, you know? But they're actually alright. They're many more times more difficult to take care of than a regular cat. Well, yeah, I mean, they're literally people. Like, you're adopting a person. Her words seemed tinged with blame and worry. She grumbled, letting out a sigh, wondering when her husband is gonna come back from Mount Everest. Not that long ago, it wasn't rare to see stray humanoid cats just wandering throughout town, being street performers, asking for change. But now, it was more lively for one to see humanoid cats that were well loved by their owners. I can already see like a fucking, somebody running for office and be like, look at how well I'm taking care of my cat girl, vote for me. Since the amount of unfortunate humanoid cats had decreased, there was more of a balance and owners were quite elated. This is why I vote Democrat. They don't understand responsibility in owning a cat girl, not like all those other dog people out there with their dog men. Never found your cute daughter on the street? It was a bright and honest laugh. I nodded in agreement. That is true. They seem to be happy even if they live in a fucking trailer. We're all the regular cats anyway? They're all in a lab, getting turned into humanoid sexy cat ladies. This must be like how pets find their way back to their owners. I smiled at such an uncharacteristic thought from me. Oh god, you're like right up in my face. The other girls are gonna get jealous. Something about her saying One-chan just does something to me that just like makes me believe in humanity again. I think this girl's existence alone can cure cancer. Well, I didn't buy the shampoo. Maybe I can make up for it with some takoyaki. What is up with the audio? The audio is like cutting out. I'm hearing like I'm getting like some spikes where it's not sounding like how it should. I don't know if that's the game or just my connection with the capture card. We're on our way home to have dinner. Maybe it's like Kimono Friends, they hit actual cats with magical dust and turn into cat girls. That'd be great too. Hopefully this game is on Steam, so I buy it for educational purpose. It is absolutely on Steam. There's Nekopara Volume 0, 1, and 2. I don't know if 3 is out already. I'm not. You see? It just happened. You guys hear that? I might have to like unplug and replug some stuff because honestly, that's getting a little annoying. I can hear it, but I don't know if you guys hear it. There are no regular cats? No, yeah, you can buy the game on Steam, but it's the clean version. You actually have to go somewhere else to download an 18+ patch. And then you'll get all the stuff that you really want. If you really want to get a full research done on this game, if you want to have 100% educational information so that you can have the biggest amount of knowledge so you can be very well-rounded, then the 18 plus version is what you want. Must hug all the cat girls? Yeah, that's what I want to do. I don't hear it. Brandon doesn't hear it. Well, maybe it's something with my headphones or something, because god damn it, like, it's kind of annoying me. I might like actually unplug the headphone jack and replug it in again. Alright, but if you hear anything screwy with the audio, let me know, because I do hear it. Chocolate and vanilla soldiers. I'm just holding the fucking thing sideways, and it just, like, you know, it jumps around a lot. Chocolate and vanilla soldiers drooped down heartedly. As it looked downcast, they stood behind them and rubbed their heads. In a totally not sexual way. In a very wholesome and Christian way. I took a look at the little takoyaki seller. Look, we've already gotten acquainted with them. They're nice to us. You know, they allowed us to touch them all over the place, so the least we can do is help with their business, right? I want people to fucking, you know, contribute to my business as well, right? So it wouldn't be fair if I didn't contribute to them. I do hear the audio cuts. Yeah. I'd rather touch all the cat girls. I mean, touch, hug, whatever. Come into contact. 3 orders of takoyaki. Can you do that for me? Uh-huh. Her large eyes blinked as she tilted her head in confusion. What the fuck is that? Yeah, for me, chocolate and vanilla. Ood? You do that for me? Oh, there's a letter missing there. It just happened. Alright. No, I can't keep going like this. I gotta... Let's see what I can do about this. Let me just unplug some stuff and then replug them in. USB accessories disabled. Unplug the accessory using too much power. Is that about power? Power levels? Let's see. Let me unplug the headphone jack and put it back in again, just in case maybe that's the problem. Let's see if it's better. Maybe I just didn't hear it. Yeah, Haso can hear it. Taco God can hear it. Mandalorian is saying, I don't mind the edgy or 18 plus parts not in it. I'm good with just patting the cute Neko girls on the head for helping me a lot. Alright. That's perfectly fine. I have Nekopara Volume 0 on Steam. And that in itself is just a very clean... oh my god, it's still happening. Is it the game? Because it could easily just be the game. Okay, how do you save? Oh, there we go. Why? Alright, let's save. And just maybe, you know, just kind of reset some stuff here. Yeah, it's getting a little annoying. Might be the game. I'm not listening close enough. It could easily just be the game fucking up. Because this doesn't happen with any other game. This is the first time this happens, so it could easily just be this copy of Nekopara. Not listening close enough. I think I heard one. Yeah, Kaleido Workshop? First time I've ever seen that logo. Alright, data load. Yep. Lodo. Let's see if it gets any better. Although, I don't care if the audio is shitty or not. My heart has been melted because of how happy she is over the fact that she got an order. I'm so proud of you. You bought things for us. They're going to take time to get home and make food after all. Besides, I want to try the takoyaki here too. Big growly sounds. Kakui, you're really cool. Buying things. You're so cool when you have money. Is that what this guy is? A tsundere older brother? He's like, I don't care about you, when like, actually, he does a lot. Shigure wasn't kidding, so our little sister fucking told us that. Wait, what does that mean? It means that you're a tsundere older brother. I want cotton candy flavor. I want bologna flavor. Really? Awesome. Alright, hurt the cut again. It's probably the game. Oh, that kind of sucks, but I'll just try and ignore it. There's a cow with a huge pair of fangs. Dibs. Bikori, bow. Fish, roan cheese flavor. My question was completely ignored. Well, I guess I shouldn't let it bother me, huh? It's free. I wonder about that as it looked at chocolate and vanilla. Happily awaiting their takoyaki in front of the food stand. Alright. Meow meow meow. Nekopara. That little one is adorable. Still no answer? God, this really is a nice looking place, isn't it? 6 seats! Yeah, sure, for sure. Yeah, I'm the only guy that's gonna fucking live here. I still can get a hold of her. I think she's ignoring you, dude. She's like, nope, these 2 girls are your problem now. Were there guests over today? Wanna check the clock? It was past 10 o'clock already. Barely 9 over here. Since then, I tried calling Shigure several times, but I couldn't get through to her. And just like that, it was already gotten this late. I've never gone this long without hearing from Shigure. I really didn't understand my family's schedule at all. What up? I'll even wash your back. It's been a while. I am very much down for that. Master, you pervert. Really? I'm a pervert for not doing it? You haven't even grown that much. What are you two talking about? What? That's offensive. I've grown a lot, look! Oh, wait, what? What? Oh, am I supposed to do that? Or did I accidentally press something? Grown to be elegant cat ladies. I mean, I don't know about elegant, but they're definitely cute ladies. Those words of sexual harassment, you're trampling on our dignity. Really? Is sexual harassment to say that you guys have not fully matured yet and that I won't take a bath with you? It's sexual harassment whenever you don't do the things that we want you to do. And what is part of her identity for us to bathe together? Vanilla, you're the one changing the subject. In any case, don't worry about the bath. You just need to get ready to go home. Chocolate's home, Master's home? Oh god, this is gonna get a little heartbreaking. It's gonna be like, what? Well, when did I say that? You guys gotta go back. Alright, I like that. Vanilla's with chocolate and chocolate's with me, which means that I'm with both of them. What do you mean, strangely? Master's cool and strangely handsome. It's like, she doesn't understand why I'm handsome, but I am. Stop feigning ignorance, you two. Cut that shit out. The two of them looked my way, about to distract me again. Since Shigure isn't picking up, I'll take you two home myself. So get ready to leave. Oh god, this guy is kind of being a bit of a dick. Aw, man, come on. Don't fucking break their hearts like that. They really aren't doing anything wrong. Other than, like, going shopping and just asking for stuff. You know, like, what's wrong with them staying here? You have, like, 6 chairs and a big place all to yourself? Come on. Chocolate and Vanilla turned away from me and had downtrodden looks on their faces. Returning home on the same day I had moved out. It seemed to be such a stupid idea that I did hesitate a bit. There was no other way. Nor was there time for excuses. You're talking about, like, your fucking pastry business like it's this fucking serious-ass thing. Maybe you are a fucking criminal. Maybe you did do some fucking horrible shit in the past and you're just, you know, living here under a different name. You don't want to get exposed via these 2 cats. I looked towards Chocolate and Vanilla as they hung their heads in silence and continued on. What are you doing, Kasha? Yeah, what are you doing? Listen up, you two. Points at the curtains. You're gonna give a good talking to the curtains. I'm going to open my bakery and there's no telling what will happen. You hear me, curtains? I've got no one to rely on, so I don't know how things will turn out. Oh, what the fucking idiot. Like, okay, these 2 cat girls that will do anything for me, that love me, go home. Oh, nobody to rely on. What am I to do? With all that's going on, I don't know if I can take care of you two. Get it? If only I had more people here to help me out. That's like fucking going duck hunting with a rifle and then be like, God, if only there was a way for me to, like, you know, get them from a distance. It's already going to be difficult enough just looking after myself. Really? After yourself? I mean, you were able to successfully move out and create your own pastry business. I don't know. I think you'll be fine taking care of yourself. It was a quiet voice that I could barely hear. Chocolate says something with her head down. What did you say? Say it again to my face. She's actually going to be serious here? I came closer and asked her to repeat herself. Huh? Who am I? Repeat that again. I felt the HD rumble right there for a second. I hate you for not wanting me. I mean, I kind of understand. Hey, wait, Chocolate! Great haste. Withdraw with the speed of a cat girl, so just in your regular speed. Shwoo! Okay. Vanilla, why are you running away too? I guess I offended the both of them. Oh, great. Now we're just fucking playing tag? Great. You're being all playful. Trying to cope with the fact that this guy doesn't want you here. I thought the girls would do literally anything. I agree with the protagonist. Really? It's dangerous, so stop running around. I mean, I don't mean anything as in, like, literally anything. But, you know, like, they would just... You know, they're cool, you know? They're nice. It's dangerous. Stop running around. Dangerous? How? Like, what? If you fall, you'll get hurt. Dash dash. We still doesn't matter in what position we fall from. We always fall, you know, face down. Maybe so in Chocolate's case, but aren't you bad with physical activity? Come on, I've got you now, Chocolate. Well, I got no fucking choice. Either I capture you and grab you no matter what, or you just keep running around. Here I am with a giant fucking bug catching net, like, I got you now. Ah, like it's Animal Crossing. With an iron grip, god damn it. I am not. It's because you two are running around corrupting me with your non-Catholic ways. I accidentally grabbed the boobie, now I have to pray 50 Hail Marys, just so that I don't go to hell. Where there's even more boobs and stuff. Stop it, you're still going to run? I got you, Vanilla. Wait, you tickling me? Hey, stop! Really, stop! Oh, God! Sasa? God damn it. Oh, no, you're revealing my weakness. If you tickle me, I do a Krusty the Clown laugh. I don't want anybody to know. Stop exposing me. Like I said, stop running! Go, 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 go. The two of them didn't listen to a word I say as they continued to mess with me. I mean, they're messing with you because you want them to leave. And that was how the first night went. Got pajamas. For now, I'll let you stay, but only for tonight. Yeah, so they were just stalling. They'll be like, well, if we, you know, keep playing around until it's way too late, we're not gonna be able to get taken home. I like all the little, bows on her hair. Must be a pain in the fucking ass to put on and off. They're like Toru from Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Yeah, they are kind of like that, a little bit. I don't have guest beds or futons, okay? Wait, hold on. Where's the log? Oh, isn't it? I forget where, well, that's happening. Wait, god damn it. No. How do you do the log again? X? Yeah, there we go. I don't have guest beds or futons. That sounds like bullshit. How would you not have beds? I mean, I guess your own bed is big enough, right? While all that was happening, 11 o'clock became midnight. Even if I took them home, everyone was sure to be asleep by now. The one glimmer of hope I had, that Shigure would call me back, didn't happen. So I decided that taking them home tomorrow was my first priority. There's a couch in the background. Cats love couches. I guess so. You should have let them stay by default. I'd say so. Obviously. There's no reason for why you would ever say no. Cleverly, they had even brought pajamas. Oh yeah, how convenient. How much planning went into their schemes anyway? Really, if you two sleep there, where will I sleep? You tell us that this late? What a horrible reveal. Truly, this is the worst possible ending. The arrangement? So wait, I'm on the left, she's in the center. And then, okay. I mean, I preferably want to be in the center. Don't get ahead of yourself, you two. Stop ruining this, man. Why is it always the protagonist that always ruins these opportunities? Like, the girls are literally, like, fucking jumping in glee to sleep with you, and you're like, no, a single bed for 3 people is too crowded. God, man. We're on the fucking floor? I'm not gonna let you do that. That'll be terrible for your back. Model cat girls? What? Wait, what expression are you guys making? I watched the two of them lie down and curl up on the floor of an empty room without even curtails. That's way too pitiful of a sight to be called praiseworthy. Oh, what? Sleep in the boxes? Like how you came in? You'll manage? So, either they sleep on the floor, or the 3 of us sleep together. I mean, to me, it seems like an incredibly easy decision. But hey, that's something only strange people would say? What, like homeless people? Are homeless people strange? Where do these cat girls get this information from anyways? Well, they probably read a lot of books and watched TV in Shugore's room. Yeah, of course, anything that happens is Shugore's fault, apparently. Chocolate isn't good with kanji characters, so she only reads picture books, though. Oh, whatever. The 2 of you go sleep in my bed. But they're gonna be like, not without you. It still gets pretty cold at night in April, after all. I'm gonna sleep on the sofa in the living room? You fucking sat sack. You fucking... How do you call it? You spoiled sport. You squeezed lemon. The sofa can fit 1 person. And there's air conditioning in there if I need it. Yeah, there's no air conditioning in the room that you guys are gonna be in. Fuck you. No, she's gonna sacrifice her space. Just have the three of you sleep in the same bed, for fuck's sakes. They moved quickly towards me like lions catching their prey. I placed my hands on their heads and spoke in a clear and stern voice. Listen up. I will sleep on the sofa, and you two sleep on my bed. Those are your master's orders. Oh, it's like a military officer. This is a direct order, understood? I'll fucking smack you if you don't follow my orders. Don't go against your programming. I deliberately said it that way. The two of them looked like as if they wanted to say something, but they hesitated. They lowered their heads apologetically. I apologize for wanting to get you laid and actually fucking show you some love and affection, you fucking asshole. Sleep with him, dude? That's exactly what I was thinking. Girls in bed and man on couch. We're sorry for actually giving a shit about you and your fucking stupid pastry business. They muttered that out. They looked like they were on the verge of tears. Their obedience had the exact opposite of the effect I expected. It filled me with guilt. Shedding fur on the bed is a hassle? Whatever, man. That's a small price to pay. You gotta fucking clean your sheets and everything regularly anyway. What's with this guy? Yeah, I don't know. Tsundere older brother, I guess. I felt a prickling sensation in my heart. That pain left me as I sighed and rubbed the two of them on the head. Come on, get going. Yeah, but then you're gonna grow older, you're gonna be horny, you're gonna be lonely, wanting for some love, and nobody's gonna like you because you're a fucking little bitch. And then when you're gonna go and fucking search for the love of chocolate and vanilla, they're gonna form their own lives somewhere else. They're gonna be in university or something, or they're gonna find another man to love as their master. And what the fuck are you gonna do then, huh? You're gonna be like, oh my god, I should have fucking, showed them love when I had the chance, and now they're out there fucking the mailman or something. Good night. If anything happens, call for me right away. I am exactly that guy. I think I was that guy in high school, and now I've fucking gotten over myself, and just I'm a little better than that. Should take a few lessons from Kazuma from Konosuba, or from Issei from High School DxD, or from Katsuragi. I gently rubbed the heads of the two dispirited cat girls once more. See you in the morning, so that I can fucking take you home and we never have to fucking see each other again. Which is exactly what I want and the last thing that you want. With that said, I turned the lights off in the room. Her vanishing voice echoed slightly into the darkened room, like a scene in Monster Inc. when you slowly close the door. The pain in my heart from before became even sharper. That ought to teach me to not be a fucking dick. I swallowed that pain and replied cheerfully, "It's okay if it's just for one night. Don't worry about it. You are an expert at saying the worst fucking shit ever. You said, completely the wrong thing that you should have said. Exactly the thing that you didn't want to hear. You said it. And it's not even, pertaining to, the stuff that she was saying anyway. Oh, it's just for a night. God damn it. You're totally missing the point. Go to sleep. That's where we're gonna end this scene, with her being sad. You fucking asshole. Who are those guys, Sasio? I really shouldn't act on my emotions, huh? I lay down on the sofa. I sighed while staring at the ceiling. If I gave in to my emotions, the result would just lead to more sadness. What? If I used kind or hopeful words, they would all end up as lies. What? What's wrong with this guy? It's pretty uncool of me to be so passive like this. It's pretty uncool of you to just fucking shut those girls down like that. Man, if I'm nice to them, it'll be a lie. So, I'd rather just be a dick to them instead. Why? Well, I continued to pile on insults and make excuses for my actions. Well, at least he's aware. I closed my eyes and waited for sleep to take over. Waited for the sweet embrace of death to take me over. If chocolate was only a blanket. There's a pretty big difference between an underquilt and a bed covering. Alright. Patisserie. Patisserie? Patisserie.
その件に関してはショコラとバニラの意思を尊重したいと思います。ショコラとバニラがちゃんと納得したら迎えに行きますので。
If they agree with it, and they're obviously not, I finally got a hold of Shigure. Leaving no room for bargaining, I cut to the chase. But Shigure, even if you say that I don't like chocolate, vanilla will.
ところで兄様、この妹めに今朝の愛のささやきを。
Would you whisper this morning sweet nothings to your little sister? Great. Even the little sister's fucking horny for this guy. That is not nice to any of the girls here. Great. Look, as long as they don't fucking activate their demon powers, as long as they don't awaken to who they truly are, we should be fine. Maybe that's why he wants them out. Don't make it sound like it's a daily ritual or something. In any case.
あ、すみません。お父様から呼ばれましたので失礼いたします。
He wants to rant about how much of a pussy you are. Hold on, I need to hang up. I'm sure you don't want to hear it.
愛してますわ、兄様。ではまた。
Flat out, I love you, Nisama. Talk to you later, okay? Wait, Shigure. Seriously? As the ruthless electronic buzz of the dropped call echoed, I stared at my cell phone. And here I thought that I could sort all this out if I just talked to Shigure, the person that solves all of my problems, and I still shit on for some reason. Last question before I go. If you could have a harem full of Neko girls from any anime, who are they? I don't know, man. I don't know enough Neko girls. I'd probably just say, if I can just have the Samurai Kagura characters, but with cat ears, that'd be perfect. We're already gonna get that with Peach Ball, so I guess they technically count. And of course, these girls from Nekopara are just fine. I know that there's an 18+ version with, you know, sex scenes confirmed, so the possibility of me getting something is already pretty high. Sasuke is saying, wonder why PS4 version got delayed. Hopefully not because of Sony, like Omega Labyrinth Z disaster. I know that is very easy to just look at that cancellation and assume that that's the case, but I really wouldn't jump to conclusions like that. Kazuma's a protagonist from an anime. Yep, yeah, he is. Munch munch, breakfast tastes good.
ご主人様のご飯はいつでも美味しいですにゃ。ショコラ、ほっぺにケチャップついてる。
Of course. Barely early in the morning, we're already getting some cute stuff happening.
芸術的に可愛い。
Cutely artistic.
舐めてあげちゃう。ペロペロ。
Really, you're just flat out gonna lick it off of her. Jesus Christ. Is there like a visual for this? Apparently not. The cowgirls in question were happily stuffing themselves with sandwiches. These sandwiches incidentally contain tomato, cheese, and lettuce, with an over-easy fried egg tucked inside all of that. It was a simple meal. Breakfast was pretty much like this. You two are definitely going home today, okay?
ご主人様はショコラたちといるの楽しくないですか？
Micha saying gotta bounce? Yeah, okay, see you later, dude. Not fun having chocolate vanilla around? It is fun!
ショコラは楽しいですよ。もうそれは今世紀最大級に。
World-class level of fun, yeah. I mean, as long as you give me my time to work, I mean, it's fine. True Japanese version was also delayed. Only one PS4 version for trophies and extra scenes. Other than that, I'll stick with hentai PC version. Yeah, remember that the Japanese version also got delayed, so if it's like a cancellation thing, it'd be weird if it was for Japan. If it applied to that, because the Japanese store is totally different from the American store.
昨晩はご主人だって結構お楽しみだったくせに。
Master was really looking forward to it last night? Wait, looking forward to what? Stop with the deliberately misleading words. Aside that their happy-go-lucky mindset as they clash with my cynicism. Mandalorian is saying, I'm out. Happy 4th of July. Alright, happy 4th. See ya. I took the opportunity to fill their empty glasses with milk. The eating habits of cat girls were pretty much the same as those of humans, so that part was straightforward and easy. Of course, what they liked and disliked depended on each individual cat girl, just like how it does with people, so I don't know why you even have to, like, point that out. In the end, I wasn't able to get everything put away yesterday. Today, I really do have to start getting ready for the bakery's opening, too. That's why I don't have time to relax and play with you two. Be good girls and go the fuck home. I said that to them with a sandwich in my hand.
ここにショコラがいたら。ご主人様は迷惑ですか？
No, God. They cut the music and everything to make it more dramatic. These girls do deserve lots of hugs and head pats. Anything more will have to come this time. Yeah, I want to give them more hugs, for sure. She put a sandwich down on her plate. And just like yesterday, she looked at me with upturned eyes. Yes, it's a problem. Fuck! No holds barred. I answered her clearly.
そうですか。そうですよね。やっぱり。
She's gonna fucking hate you by the end of this. Her shoulders drooped more than before. The ears which sat atop her head drooped down heartily, too. Oh, somebody's calling me. Hold on, let me mute my mic. Alright, we're back. I couldn't say no to that phone call. That was a family member talking to me from for birthday stuff. I'll take chocolate and vanilla to make dinner. Lucy from Fairy Tale with cat ears and tail. And Himari can be security guard. Sasuke saying... Actually, no, not Sasuke. I already read that out. Cat girls are the best type of animal girl. I like bunny girl as well. Birthday call from his cat girl. How did you know? You totally saw through me. Fox girls are pretty good. Dog girls, well, like Rihanna. Dragon girls are not bad. Yeah. Let's take the normal girls. I like other kinds of girls. Technically, I already have a dragon girl. I don't want to think about the possibility of them having 4 ears. That's not enough of a deal breaker for me. That was more of a joke, not exactly. The spirit guardian may be a dragon, but cat doesn't have any dragon-like qualities. Yeah, exactly. Just because their guardian is an animal, just because Yumi has the spider, like an ice spider as her guardian, doesn't mean that she's actually a spider or has like spider-like qualities. Anyway, where were we? Yeah, back to seeing depressed Chocola. Unable to make fun of anything, Vanilla could only look on with concern. The pain from last night pricked at my heart again. I might actually be seriously injured. If it pokes even more, my heart will explode. I tilted the already cooled coffee cup as my emotions dulled, unimpeded by my judgment. Can I hug them? God, I want to hug them so bad. Yeah, I would just give him a big hug, give him like I don't know, roll them around in a big blanket, turn him into a big burrito, feed him snacks, and be like, you know what, fuck this guy, I'll be your master. Let's play a game of Twister. Right. Her usually always perky ears were drooping. Chocola was speaking clearly under her own volition, and not uncoerced, not mind controlled like all the other times. Vanilla's usually blank expression did not change. However, she showed me her strong determination. I don't remember Chocolate or Vanilla ever being this disobedient. This opposing of my rule. Mirai would fit perfectly with these two? Oh yeah, I agree. It would be like a good contrast between the two of them. That thought stayed at the back of my mind. But if I was going to be swayed by that, then I wouldn't have said this. Look, I need you two to understand. Fuck me, dude. Oh look, here's your Uber driver to take you away forever. Royal Wood? Royal Wood is what I'm gonna fucking get if I spend another day with these cat girls. Tea sets. Alright, cool. Thank you. Good thing I don't have to do any of the work. There should be all the boxes, yeah? She smiled brightly and brought out the invoice along with a pen. Okay, let's see. I looked over the sales invoice and I received once more. Somehow, this doesn't look like what I ordered. No, the stuff I ordered is in here, but I looked over at the pile of boxes inside the bakery. Oh, 4 more cat girls, damn. Inside of my tiny bakery was a mountain of boxes, a mountain. It was as if the inside of the bakery had become completely made out of boxes. As you can see, we don't need this much tableware inside the bakery. You're scary! I want to correct this mistake immediately. Please don't hit me. Alright. Is that gonna, like, connect to anything, or... On our part. Another order got mixed in with yours. Okay, what happened? I imagine you may be in need of these items right away. So there were just like way too many of the things that we ordered. Except my portion. Huh? Out of all this? The mountain of cardboard boxes towered over everything. Great, it was taller than the actual building. I was at a loss for words. Every box was of equal size. I wouldn't know what was inside each of them without opening them up. On top of that, looking at the sales invoice, I could see that they were all contained expensive tea sets and tableware. I mean, maybe we can just keep it and not say anything, you know? And if I wasn't careful handling this stuff, it wasn't going to be a real big problem. There's still things that need doing in advance of my baker's opening, so I don't mind accepting these. But it's gonna take a while to separate all this. I'd be more than happy to help. Alright, thank you very much. Look, you don't need to put all this pressure on me. On me?! From the looks of it, it would take 2 hours or more. But to have it re-delivered would take double the effort, too. That's right, I have a lifeline! Alright, I'm gonna fucking use them. Alright, I want them to leave, but whenever there's work to be done, oh, now they're great. You saved me, Neko-chan. Why didn't this fucking stupid idiot ever think about, like, actually hiring other people? Like, did he seriously think that he could just take care of this whole thing all by himself? I've not heard him talk once about him, like, hiring some sort of staff. Any janitors to clean the place? Any fucking managers to, you know, manage the employees? Is there, like, a work ethic? Is there, like, you know, like a tutorial video that you made on an old VHS that you can play on a fucking CRT TV? On an old closet? You can talk about, you know, how all the good things that you should and should not do? Do you have some, you know, single mom Mexican ladies that are, like, 45 that can work in this place? Finally utilizing the redeeming qualities? Why not just turn this into a cat cafe? Cat girl cafe. I'm exhausted. I glanced at the tableware we had finished organizing, lowered myself into a chair and relaxed my shoulders. Alright, cold tea, thank you. Thanks, Chocolate, don't mind if I do. I downed the cold tea in one gulp. Somehow or another, the light meal tableware had arrived. Soon I really had to get the bakery ready for its opening. I did say I needed any help I could find, and yet we're pushing these people away that are more than willing to help. And I really did need help this time. I could sense the praise me aura coming from Chocola. That and her saying it, you know, many, many times. She had a wide smile on her face and was in a ready stance to receive my approval. Thanks. Like, oh, thank you. I couldn't have done it without you too. There we go. Let me help you with all that jumping. Actually shaking the controller and seeing the is that really like maximum boob jiggle? Watching from the shadows. She's trying to insist that they're helpful so that they don't have to leave. It is effective, especially when it's two of them. Yeah, your life would be fucking horrible. You need us. Don't push us away. You two are getting a bit too close. No, not close enough, I would say. They leaned forward towards me for emphasis. It's true that without you two around, this would have been a real problem. But that's a different issue than the one from before. You two have to go back home. Besides, it's not like I could ask you two to work for me or anything, okay? I mean, as opposed to anyone else that you don't know? There's no use in. I mean, it'd be way easier to hire these two than to fucking, you know, hire a bunch of people you don't know, how to go through the resume process and all that stuff, you know? Her shoulders drooped along with her ears and tail. The enthusiasm she showed earlier had completely disappeared. She sighed deeply and looked disheartened. I would ask him to get closer, for sure. She trudged up to the second floor, still dejected. Is Vanilla gonna say anything? I mean, honestly, it's like mostly Chocolate that's super depressed. I mean, Vanilla just tagging along to wherever she goes. But I'm sure Vanilla wants to stay here on her own as well. You know, on her own terms, I mean. But I'm sure she... Come on, there has to be a moment where, like, she has to, like, fucking tell Kasho off or something. Chocolate isn't an idiot. I knew she was pushing herself to be bright and full of energy. But even so, there wasn't something I was going to easily change my mind about. For how much she cared about me, it was all the more reason to stay the course.
ご主人、私たちがいたらそんなに迷惑？悪い子？
There we go. Here we go. I mean, she's really good at just being straight to the point, so, you know, maybe we'll get something out of him. She spoke quietly in her usual way. You're not a bother. She tilted her head as she asked that question. You two aren't bad cat girls, and that's why I can't have you here. And what, they're gonna turn bad if they're here?
悪い子じゃないのにダメなの？
Like, seeing the cat girl perspective, you know, clashed with the human perspective, it just kind of goes to show how fucking how much this guy is complicating his own existence, even though he clearly is benefiting out of having the two of them here. Yeah, because you two are good cat girls that I can't allow it. She blinked as she took in my words. It was almost as if she was trying to peer inside my heart. She quietly stared directly at me.
人って難しい。猫にはそういうのはわからない。
Yeah, humans are fucking difficult to work with. Cat girls don't understand this melodramatic bullshit.
好きならそばにいたい。少なくとも私はそう思うけど。
Yeah, simple as that. Vanilla.
ショコラのところ行ってくる。
I want to go check if she's not fucking suicidal right now. With those words, she went upstairs. The sound of her small footsteps slowly disappeared, and before long, I couldn't hear them anymore. Humans are hard to understand. I don't think humans are hard to understand. I think Kasho, just him individually, is really hard to work with. Inside the bakery, now devoid of anyone but myself, I repeated those words she had just said to me. Now that I think about it, it's a pretty inconsistent way of thinking, isn't it? Maybe I am an asshole. Cat girls do not understand that. They don't understand how fucking difficult I am. Having heard that said out loud, I began to understand what it really meant. It must be pretty nice to live the simple life of a cat girl, huh? What? You think that she said that just to, like, gloat and, like, show off that, oh, man, we live a much easier life than yours? Like, just what? In the sudden quietness of the bakery, I closed my eyes and shook off the bitter smile on my face as I began to clean up the tea sets that had arrived earlier. Now the Nekos can actually help pay rent. Doesn't get better than this. Yeah. Meow. It broke Master's cup. Let's just say the cup broke by itself? What do you mean by itself? How the fuck does that work? I mean, look, on the bright side, we have, like...
あれ？今日はあのたこ焼き屋がいない。
We have way more supply than we were actually expecting, so it's okay if a few of them just break. Takoyaki seller's not here? Empty. Just like yesterday, we took a walk through the park in the evening. However, that food stand was nowhere to be found. It just so happened that no one was home on the day I decided to take the two cat girls home. I had also happened to leave the house key behind. So to make good use of time, I went to do some shopping before Shigure got home.
ごめんバニラ。なんだっけ？また旅だっけ？
Catnip?
だいたいそんな感じ。
Time to buy them plastic cups? That isn't the right word at all. Chocolate, if you're tired, I want to rest a bit.
はい、少しだけ。でも大丈夫ですから。心配かけてごめんなさい、ご主人様。
Sorry to worry you. There's no need for you to apologize. She had a troubled smile on her face as she nodded. It was pretty clear why she wasn't in good spirits, cause I keep rejecting her at every single turn. That's why there was nothing I could really say to her. Well, there happens to be a bench over there. Like, which one? One out of the fucking 20 that I see in the infinite fucking bridge over there? Why don't we rest a bit?
じゃあ私、何か飲み物買ってくる。
Buy something to drink? Alright, we're gonna have a private time together? Thanks, I'm for everyone, okay?
了解、任された。
Get more personal in one so you can punish them? What? I don't want to punish them at all. I handed Vanilla some change and offered the bench to Chocolate. One of the many benches. Oh, look at her. God damn it. I would never want to fucking do anything to make her look like this. God. Now I'm just talking like the girls from the fucking store. You know, it's like, oh man, what a horrible person he is. Fucking reporting for animal abuse. Jesus. All they want is your love, and you're like, no. Well, at the same time, you're there belly aching about how you're doing this on your own and you could use so much more help. The constant sea breeze rustled the trees in the park. All that could be heard throughout the empty park were the quiet sounds of nature. Which is strange, because I don't hear anything at all. I silently sat down next to the disheartened chocolate. Like the gentle setting sun, time passed by slowly. Her voice, oh god, sad piano music already? God, a good thing that I brought my tissue with me. Her voice was so quiet that I wasn't quite sure if I had heard her or not. Even so, she answered clearly. Without saying a word, I responded by gently rubbing Chocolate's head. Maybe even that might be a bother for him, considering how much of a dick he's been. Yeah. He's like, okay, yeah, you can call me, I guess. Yeah, he just is very like an autopilot, yeah. Oh no. Don't fucking do this to me, man. Who else wants to give her a hug right about now? I want to give her a billion hugs. Her voice trembled as she frantically wiped away her tears. She stifled her sobbing and her voice became strained. She looked pained as she did her best to hold back her emotions, biting her lip. I held back my irresponsible words that were on the brink of coming out with all my strength. Yeah, of course I will. Baka! Field Zone Act 1? What is this, a Sonic game now? I was frustrated at myself for saying nothing. I felt empty. I could only offer condolences that could not be put into words. I rubbed Chocolate's head as gently as I could. Kind? He hasn't really shown himself to be kind at all. Well, just a little bit. I don't really think I'm kind at all. Yeah, there we go. He knows it. Before. Chocolate closed her eyes and smiled. I hate the zone. Ah, of course I remember that. Pick her up from the streets, from the hood. It was a cold day half a year ago. Chocolate and Vanilla were huddled together, crying by the side of the road. They were still so young, they couldn't even speak yet. It was that day that I embraced their small, cold bodies and took them home with us. There was no way I could simply forget that important day when our family grew bigger, from 2 to like... How many is it? There's like 9 people there now. In the beginning, you two really couldn't get used to things at home. Oh, so there were other cat girls already. You two wouldn't eat at all, which really worried Shigure. Thought you were anorexic. Bulimic. I started to hear a tiny bit of laughter in her voice as we reminisced about the past. I definitely do remember that. That was a pain in the ass, fuck. Why did we even pick you up? Shit. Ah, they look adorable there. It was a few days after we brought Chocolate and Vanilla home. At that point, they'd only occasionally drink some water. And as always, they didn't really touch their food. The combination of malnourishment and cold weather had really begun to weaken their bodies. They both developed high fevers and were in pain. Now, is that me? It's alright. I'm with you too. Say that from a horse with a big heavenly light on my head. I'm with you too, don't worry. Hold my hand.
ご主人様が大きくてあったかい手で撫でてくれたんですよね。ずっとそばで大丈夫大丈夫って言い続けてくれて、ショコラとバニラのこと撫で続けてくれてました。朝になって病院に行くまでずっとそばにいてくれて。
So why does he want the two of them to stay away from him then?
不安で心細かったのが全部嘘だったみたいに。
Hold on, I gotta open a window. I'm gonna fucking faint because of how fucking hot it is in here. Seriously, it's starting to get really bad. I was like legit starting to feel a little bit lightheaded there. There may be some background noise, but I'm sorry about that.
あの時も同じこと言ってました。
The guy was talking about like hearing the sounds of nature, so maybe the background noise from the window will actually contribute to that. You said the same thing? That you don't think you're kind at all?
俺は別に優しくなんかない。
I mean, that clearly was being kind. You were going, you know, to far lengths to heal them.
でもショコラたちはご主人様が助けてくれなかったらここにいなかったです。あの時ご主人様がそばにいてくれなかったら誰も信じられないままでした。
Wouldn't trust anyone.
ご主人様のおかげでご飯も食べれるようになりました。しぐれちゃんともみんなとも仲良くなれました。だからあの時からショコラのご主人様はご主人様になったんです。
I mean, that sounds understandable. That sounds like something to be fairly grateful for, honestly.
ショコラはそれからずっと優しいご主人様のことが大好きなんですよ。
She's really laying it down thick. Like, let me be completely and utterly clear. This is why I love you and want to be with you. Do you still want to push me away? I wish that her tear-filled eyes would not spill over. Those tears were filled with anxiety, sadness, and happiness. Vanilla is there with her drink going like, oh, I should not be here. She smiled all she could before me.
だからショコラはご主人様がいなくなっちゃうって聞いて、いても立ってもいられなくて、どうしても一緒に行きたくて、しぐれちゃんにお願いをしたんです。
She said that with the faintest of smiles, one that seemed as if it would disappear at any moment. Those words were so gentle and warm. But there was also an undeniable sadness and emptiness mixed in with them. I was the one she was saying all this to. Even so, the only thing I could say back to her was her name.
お金のこととか難しいことはやっぱり猫にはわからないです。でもやっぱりショコラはご主人様のそばにいたいんです。
It's that simple.
ご主人様が辛くて大変そうなのなんとなくわかります。
I want to Netflix and chill with you, Master.
本当になんとなくですけど、お掃除でもお洗濯でもお料理でもショコラがお手伝いできることは何でもしますから。今すぐにはできなくても絶対にちゃんとできるようになりますから。だからもう一度だけお願いしちゃダメ。ショコラはご主人様と一緒にいたいんです。
She voiced her feelings clearly once again, and barely kept her tears from overflowing. Of course, Chocola, if you could be with me. I was engulfed by my inner thoughts, which were ready to overflow. But you didn't say that? She yearned for me so earnestly, for her to so innocently believe in me. There should be no reason for me to be against it. That day, chocolate and vanilla became an important part of my family. As long as they were with me, the days would be bright and enjoyable. I was simply selfish for just leaving home like that. I don't want to get my dear family wrapped up in my selfishness, or have them experience any unnecessary hardships because of me, even though that's clearly what you ended up doing. You two are important to me, after all. We're not like you shitty humans that lie all the fucking time. I have seen TV. There we go. Now the picture feels a lot more complete. My inner conflict was disrupted by Vanilla. Vanilla had returned at some point, and she looked straight at me as she sat by Chocolate. As long as it's fun, you're fine being with her. Cashew, you're being a real dick, you know that? I mean, what else can you do? Vanilla. I mean, she does have a point. If you really do love somebody, you'll be there. In the good and the bad. That's the kind of shit the families are made of. Especially Mexican families. I'm saying that from experience. We've been through the worst shit, but we all still love each other. Like whether we'd be happy or not. For me to decide how they're gonna live their lives. Yeah, I mean, it's like we said before, right? They're all grown up. They've matured a lot more now. You know? They can decide for themselves what the hell they want, right? It's their life. It was warm and soft, just like that sentence. That actually, that got me right in the kokoro. Yeah, no, that got me. That got me. I got some here. These uncharacteristic words from Vanilla deeply penetrated. They penetrated me. They raped me and seeped into my heart. Yeah, you think Shigure doesn't know? Obviously, she knows what's going on. She's like, nah, yeah, fucking, that's what she said. If the two of them agree, I'll pick him up. But they're obviously not going to agree. So, you know, I'll just not answer your phone calls until you realize that, you know, they need you and you need them. No, so she wanted to come too? Great. There was not even the faintest bit of hesitation. There were such honest and absolutely straightforward words. Who am I to dictate Chocolate and Vanilla's happiness? Yeah, who are you to assume that they'll be happier without you? Especially when you were like the reason for why they're alive right now, basically. You saved their lives, and you think you can just push them away like that? Nuh-uh. There were no other thoughts in my mind, except for those words that continue to strongly resonate with me. She smiled with terrors in her eyes. It was a bright and honest smile. Alright, the piano guy got tired. Is like, God, okay, you know what? This scene is taking forever. I'm out. There were nothing but absolutely pure, genuine words. Something that humans will never understand. Purity and genuineness. Humans really are at a loss for words when it comes to cat girls, huh? Why did fucking Elon Musk decided to genetically engineer cat girls? God damn it. First the Teslas, then SpaceX, and now making cat girls? What does Madman not do? Saying no to their words will mean to say no to Elon Musk. And you know I'll never say no to him. Saying no is not something I could bring myself to do.
ご主人様、それって。
It won't be like it was back at home. You can't just live here however you like, got it?
大丈夫です。
Hmm.
ご主人様がいるだけでショコラは幸せですから。やれやれ、ついにご主人陥落。
Master finally surrendered?
いやよいやよも好きのうちだね。
People say they hate what they actually love. Okay. That is when Cashews... I keep calling them Cashew. That is when Cashew's heart grew 3 sizes that day. The dreary moment seemed to be blown away by her dazzling smile. That, and also probably because the Music Man, you know, decided to change the instrument. Despite all this talk of a family, perhaps I was the one that didn't really believe in it. I love Christmas now. Thinking about all this from their perspective, it was very simple. Here, I thought they were acting immaturely. You were the one that were acting immaturely. Perhaps cat girls were more human than humans were when it came to honesty. Absolutely. From here on out, we need to do our best all together.
毎晩大トロじゃなくて大丈夫です。たまにでいいです。
We don't have to have dinner every night. Just occasionally good enough. Alright, good. Let's get together. We'll make the greatest strip club in the world. Wait, what? Didn't I tell you? We're making a pole dancing strip club. And the selling point or gimmick is that we're gonna sell pastries to the guys. Didn't I tell you this? This is why I didn't want you to be here. I don't want you guys, you know, to get exploited like that. But I guess if you insist. Here we go. Just occasionally is good enough.
お肉も A4 でいい。松阪牛なら脂身最高。
Well, look, depending on what we actually end up making in terms of money, that'll determine what grade of fucking meat we'll end up eating, okay? But now that we're barely starting out, it'll be McDonald's for like the next 2 months. And if we survive that, then maybe we can upgrade that to like Carl's Jr. And, you know, work our way up the ladder, you know? This ain't easy. Is that what you all been eating at home? Even though the road ahead of us is uncertain, I lovingly rub their heads to shovel their hair. Why don't we head back to the shopping district then?
なんでですか？お買い物はもう終わったんですよね。
Yeah, but I seem to have forgotten some shampoo. Maybe you guys can help me remember which one it was. It'd be fun if they ended it like that. If it was like, let's go get you that shampoo. Oh, hey, there we go! Hey! We gotta go buy that shampoo you two like, don't we? Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna stay here, then they need you know, a good thing to wash themselves with, you know? Cat girls don't like oily hair. They said it themselves.
おー、ご主人かっこいい。
Oh, you brought it back around, Master. All right. Good, good. You played ball with the script of this game. Good.
ついでに松阪牛も買おう。
Oh, great. Now you're gonna fucking fuck with me with the beef now? Hey, come on. One thing at a time, okay? I went for the shampoo. Don't push your luck. Well, today is a celebration, so why not? I made chocolate cry. That should be an achievement somewhere.
やったー！お祝いパーティーですね。
All right.
ご
Maybe
主人太っ腹。さすがは私たちのご主人。
All right, yeah. We'll have some meat. We'll have some cake, some shampoo. We can bathe together, sleep together, maybe a blowjob after that. That's totally gonna get cut out of the game, so I'm not even gonna mention it. Just for today, okay? That was the beginning of a bright new life. And together with the happy and high-spirited chocolate and vanilla, we took the first steps towards it. Ah, is that you, God? Oh, God, I died and went to heaven. Hey, there we go. That was the intro. All of the... those 2 whole hours was just the opening of the game. I really enjoy the 60 FPS opening. This looks really, really nice for a bunch of still images, but hey, that's Life 2D for you. I like how it's Nekopara in Japanese. Oh. I really wish you guys could see what I'm seeing on my television right now, because this is like the smoothest fucking 60 FPS I've ever seen. This looks really nice, I'm not gonna lie. This looks really beautiful. But granted, the rest of the game is 60 FPS, but you know, I don't know, for some reason this opening just kind of looks, it pops from the screen a lot more. Oh, now this is fucking color. It makes me think about games like Fallout 3 and all those modern Western games that are just like brown and grimy. and post-apocalyptic and mature and how gritty and violent they are. But here we go. We have a game that actually has life and color and fills me with life and nice feelings. Maybe a boner occasionally, but still, that's good. Only the opening? Yeah, barely, just the intro. It's like fucking Cold Steel, isn't it? Like, I'll play 5 hours of the game and barely, like, the opening shows up. That was like 3 hours? No, it was 2 hours. Nekopara Volume 1. And after we beat this, we get Volume 0. So that's like before any of this happens. Volume 2 is already out. I'm sure they'll release that pretty soon. And ladies and gentlemen, that is where we're going to end it. I know that you guys are going to be like, no! Cliffhanger! It seemed like people are enjoying themselves watching me play through this. And as far as I know, this game really isn't super duper long. Especially if all of the sucks is cut out of this. So yeah, it's gonna be way shorter in that aspect. I'm sure there's gonna be routes where we can like talk to different people and stuff. So how about we save this for another time? I think you know, with the opening, that is the perfect place for us to stop. And yeah, we can call it right now. I don't know if there's anything else that I want to play. We've been going for 2 hours, but hey, man, it's my birthday today, so I kind of want to be a little bit chill today and just sort of not tire myself out with